환영합니다, 손님.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Library of Ruina, the modded series. I'm DemoonicWolf, and today we're going to be taking on two separate mods, starting off with Amplified Stray Dogs, then moving on to Beyond the Boundary. So, with that, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, so we're right at the statistics, but we are not going to go over the roided stray dogs. Instead, we will be going over Brewman's reworked page, but first, the stray dogs do have a unique key page in their shelf. So we're going to go over that real quick, and then we're going to jump over to Brewman's page. So starting off with Backstreet Beatdown. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. On hit, deal 3 damage to target. On hit, deal 5 damage to target. Now let's move over to Brewman's page, starting off with Delirious Descants. This character cannot be staggered. When this character's stagger resist drops to 0, deal 5 damage to self, recover stagger resist to full, and purge all melody. All resistances change to weak for the next scene. At the start of the scene, gain 1 stack of melody. Triarchy. The combat pages Rooster's Crow, Canine's Growl, Donkey's Bray, and Chorus gain special abilities while in this character's deck. At the start of the act, a random Brewman musician opens the performance as the lead performer. At the start of the scene, draw 1 page and restore 1 light for each Brewman musician currently performing. Now let's go ahead and move over to his unique pages in his shelf. Now starting off with Concerto, Mass Individual Single Use. This page can only be used at emotion level 3 or above. On use, gain 2 melody, give 1 damage increase, 1 protection, 1 endurance to all allies. All musicians join the performance for 2 scenes. On hit, inflict 2 fragile this scene. On hit, inflict 1 feeble this scene. On hit, inflict 1 disarm this scene. Pretty good, I like that one. Chorus, single use, combat start, draw 2 pages, give 1 strength to all allies, then add a copy of this page to the hand of another ally without Chorus in their deck. And last but not least, Wolklan. If target is defeated or staggered, use this page again on an enemy with 3 or more different status ailments, up to 2 times. On use, all allies gain 1 light, recover 3 HP, gain 1 haste next scene. This dice loses 10 power if Doodle Doo's not performing. On hit, gain 1 melody. This dice loses 10 power if Hee Haw is not performing. On hit, gain 1 melody. This dice loses 10 power if Woof's not performing. On hit, gain 1 melody. So it's just the individuals on all 3. That is nice. So if all 3 performers are outperforming, this is really good. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into the fight. Oh. Alright, so we're moving on into the battle phase. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about something real quick. You guys may notice that there may be a change in my voice. I have just purchased myself a Go XLR. This will actually help me do more immersive kind of reading and all that other stuff. I hope the quality is of high quality. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it. But with that, let's go ahead and focus in on what's going on in the battlefield. So we are kicking ass, and that was actually really strange. I didn't expect that. Get him, Yasod. He is kicking some ass. You guys are all kicking some ass. The roided stray dogs. This is actually something that I have been looking at. I also was looking at the other mods, such as the Devourer of Gods. Still haven't gotten that one to work. But yeah, no, I've been trying to get a few mods to work. Still haven't gotten them. The Cold Sun Office still isn't working. At least the story isn't. And I've been just kind of looking for solutions. I've also used Note Plus to try and figure it out, but still no luck right now. I will say, though, the Devourer of God, that one seems to mess up if I do use Note Plus. So, that one should be soon. I actually have a thumbnail for it ready when it's ever fixed, when I fix it, I should say. But this is actually going really well. We are actually kicking a lot of ass with Yasod's team. The next team we'll be using is Hod. Let's go ahead and grab this one and put that on Yasod. Kick their ass, guys. Hell yes. Oh, here we go. We're gonna kill that guy off, that's for sure. Oh, what? They have a status effect? I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to look at that. Damn, dude. Fuck, we are just whooping some ass. There's another one dead. Oh, he's dead. Right? Yep. Wow. They may be roided, but they are not going to win this. Okay, I don't get to see that status effect I saw, sadly. We're just gonna... And you should be dead. Yep. And there we go. Part 1 finished. Moving on to the next fight. All right, here we go. Now, this is where we want to go into the statistics, because these are the 3 guys that matter. Let's go over the statistics of the OGs of the roided stray dogs. Guillaume's page, 330 HP, 185 stagger resist, 3 to 6 on the dice rolls. All resistances are normal. Now moving on to his unique passive abilities. I'll beat you to a pulp. Gain 20 strong start at the beginning of the act. Thumb subsidiary. On a successful hit, gain 2 powerful aura for the scene once per scene. Okay, so that's all his unique passive abilities. Now let's go over his cards. So, Gore, on use, all dice on this page lose 6 max roll. I'll beat you to a pulp, massimation, single use, 14 to 20. Brute force, on use, remove all dice from this page and copy a dice from a random 3 cost page in hand. On hit, restore 1 light. Moving on to Zulu's page, 235 HP, 140 stagger resist, 2 to 7 on the dice rolls. HP resistances are normal for slash and stab, endured for crush. Same with his stagger resistances. Now on to his passive abilities. Empowered muscles. If the natural roll value of any offensive dice rolled is 10 or more, gain 5 power and deal 2 extra damage. Now let's move over to a few pages in his shelf, starting off with Shattering Uppercut. On hit, inflict 2 paralysis. If this dice rolls max, inflict 2 feeble and disarm. Blood-Fueled Rage. On use, remove all dice from this page and copy the dice of a random 2 cost page in hand. All dice on this page gain on hit, restore 1 light. That's actually a really good one. Moving on to Dino's page. 235 HP, 145 stagger resist, 1 to 9 on the dice rolls. All resistances are endured for slash, normal for stab and crush. Wide leg sweep. The first page this character uses this scene gains 1 power. And that seems to be it for his passive abilities. Now let's move over to Crippling Kicks. On hit, inflict 1 feeble next scene. On hit, inflict 2 feeble next scene. And that seems like that's it for all the unique cards and passive abilities for these guys. Now let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh, okay, so that's a little odd. His dice are all broken, but let's go ahead and look over this unique ability called Strong Start. Cannot act for the first scene. Gain strength next scene equal to how many stacks remain. Lose 1 stack upon taking a hit. Okay, so we want to stop that. So we need to attack him. There's no other choice. Let's go over Melody. Can stack up to 5. All allies deal 1 bonus stagger damage. Recover half rounded up stagger resist. Has a 1 in 5% chance to inflict a random status effect. Fragile common. Paralysis uncommon. Bind uncommon. Feeble rare. Disarm rare. Seal a dice very rare. To target next scene on a successful hit. Lead performer Wolf. Slash dice gain 1 power when inflicting feeble or giving protection from combat pages. Inflict slash give 1 additional stack at the start of the scene. Boost the power of each ally's slash dice by 1 at a 50% chance. Inflict 1 feeble to 2 random enemies. All right, so those are those passive abilities. That's actually really good. Sorry, buddy, but you have something I don't like, so you're going to die here. Ooh, that hurts. March onward, my friends. Oh, yeah. There we go. Whooping some ass even further. Okay. Boom. Boom. And boom. Oh, staggered. Oh, yeah, he's so dead. He's gonna die. He didn't even get a chance. All because of that, he got no chance. Alright, so Yesod's almost dead. That's not good. We actually have a lot of things going on right now. Let's kick their ass. Ooh, nice. So Bruman's page is actually really nice, I will say that. Ooh, yeah, his shit's really fucked up. Damn. Almost staggered. That would have been nice if we got it. Because he would have used it again. But unfortunately, we did not. Nice. He's staggered. That works out. He's our next guy that we're going to get staggered. Nice. Go ahead and use that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. These guys are so screwed. And you're dead. Yeah. Give him the goo. Yep. He's staggered and he's dead. Not bad. I can see exactly why these guys could be really good. I like that. I liked that one a lot. Alright guys, we are moving on to the Shi Association. Now let's go ahead and jump into the unique passive ability that these guys have. And that is Kazuna. After an ally dies, gain 1 strength and 1 endurance each scene for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 2 times. Now let's go ahead and look at their pages in their shelf, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be different. So, to overcome all, on use, restore 1 light and draw 1 page. On hit, inflict 1 fragile next scene. That is actually really good. Ferocious Rampage. Combat start, offensive dice deal 1 damage for this scene. Ceaseless War. On use, all allies deal 2 damage next scene. On Clash Win, deal 4 stagger damage, inflict 1 fragile next scene. So these cards are very beneficial in their own way now, which is crazy because it was always a downfall with it saying like if the character is under 25% HP. This is completely different. Well, let's go ahead and jump over to Elena's reworked page. So let's look at the passive abilities to this one, starting off with Masterful Smoker. At the start of the act, to gain the passive ability Puffy Broom. When gaining smoke using a combat page, gain 1 additional stack. When using a combat page with an effect involving smoke, all dice on the page gain 1 power. Thought Gear, Indoctrinate. Mass Individual. If the attack hit at least once, all other allies restore 1 light at the end of the scene. On hit, inflict 3 smoke. On hit, if the target is the manually set target, seal a speed dice of the target next scene. Meet Gear of Inspire. Combat start, draw 1 page, all allies deal 2 damage this scene and next scene. On hit, inflict 4 smoke. Nice. Those are some nice cards. Alright guys, so there's one more page that I didn't include, and the reason I didn't is because those ones actually work with the gear worshippers. So we don't have them in with us, so we're not going to be using it. So let's go ahead and jump right into the fight. Enhanced Meat Gear. All offensive dice deal 2 to 3 additional damage on hit. Enhanced Thought Gear. Evade dice power +1. Boost the minimum value of evade dice by 3 at a 50% chance. And here we go. So let's kill these guys off real quick. Let's whoop their ass. Nice. That was a good hit. Nice, nice. Well, that's bad. All right. So it seems like I forgot to set someone up, which sucks a lot. But, you know, I'm going to try and come out on top. We'll see if we do, or if we don't. Nice. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Not bad. Slash dice power. Always increase that. Alright, that didn't hit anyone, sadly. Oh, that hit someone. Nice. That's good because now we get the effects of it. So it restores 1 light since we did that. Nice. Yeah, that hurts. Them getting all that power, all that damage stacked on them, that's really good for them. Which can be a really good deck for characters once we actually kill these guys. Whew. Yeah, they are doing a lot of damage. This hurts. Nice. Oh, yeah, don't step up to him. Oh, that's not good. Let's get him. Ah, no. Okay. This team might have not this team might not have been strong enough to take these guys on. Because we still got to fight after this. And holy shit. Oh, no. Oh, my God. We've lost 2 of our guys. We just took down 1 of theirs. Dude, they do so much damage. Alright. Ah, shit. I fucked up. I didn't focus on the face. Well, shit. Alright, so definitely not good for us. Nice. I fucked up with that face, but it seems like it worked out anyways, somehow. Dead. Yep. Boop. Pop, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How is she still alive? Well, I know how we win this. So we'll be moving on to the next one, but we're going to die. Ah. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh. Victory. Is that really a victory or is that a loss? Now let's go ahead and go over the statistics of the She Association. Eugen, 348 HP, 62 stagger resist, 3 to 7 on the dice rolls. HP resistances are normal for slash and crush, endured for stab. Stagger resistances are normal for slash and stab, endured for crush. Now going over the passive abilities, we have Overbreathing. Restore 2 light upon using a page whose original cost is 4 or higher. Deflect Barrier. Gain a counter dice, block 4 to 8 at combat start. Eye of Death. All dice gain 4 power. That's all for her passive abilities. Now let's look at her unique pages in her shelf. Boundary of Death. We already know what this does, but just to make sure, if the natural roll is max and is 4 or higher, add 45 power, which that's the same. Then we have Beyond the Boundary. On a max roll of 4 or higher, add 42 power. If the roll is not the maximum, it will be re-rolled up to 3 times. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not good. Now moving on to Valentine's Page. 124 HP, 58 stagger resist, 3 to 7 on the dice rolls. HP resistances are endured for slash, normal for stab and crush. Stagger resistances are all normal. Now moving on to his unique passive ability. He has Life-Stealing Blade. Recover 3 HP and 1 stagger resist on a successful slash attack. Exact Cut. On hit, inflict 1 feeble disarm and bind next scene. 10 of 10. On hit, inflict 1 bind next scene. Okay, so He's got a really unique one. Now, moving on to the last unique member of the Shi Association. Tenma's Page, 120 HP, 59 stagger resist, 2 to 8 on the dice rolls. HP resistances are normal for slash and stab, endured for crush. All stagger resistances are normal. Now let's move over to the unique passives of Tenma. Speed advantage. When using a combat page, all dice on the page gain power against targets with slower speed. +1 power per 2 points of difference, up to 2. So it's like a dumbed down version of Mio's prowess. Lightning Strike. On use, if speed is 6 or higher, all dice on this page gain 2 power. On hit, inflict 1 bind next scene. On hit, inflict 2 bind next scene. That doesn't seem too different than what she used to have. Oh wait, we have Soaring Blades. On use, gain 2 haste next scene. On hit, gain 1 haste next scene. On hit, gain 1 haste next scene. So it can stack up to 4 haste. This would actually be a really good page. So, with that, let's go ahead and jump on in. This is going to be a very interesting fight beyond the boundary. Like, I would love to kill her off first because their stagger resist is so low. But I actually want to see if we can see exactly what it looks like. She's already using Boundary of Death. Let's see how this goes. Not bad. Jebra's team might be a little too strong, but we gotta be wary of Boundary of Death. And there it is. That's what we need to worry about. Holy shit. She landed it. That is insane. So those of you that don't know, who's either jumped into the modded series without going through the story, when I faced the Shi Association, I never actually got hit by Boundary of Death. That was the first time I've ever had it used on me, and it actually worked. That is insane. Get him, Jeb. She's staggered. Boom, dead. Oh, we might kill that person. Yep. Oh, no. Not dead. Now dead. Oh. Dude. The amount of things that I can make with these pages. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Nice. Like I said, I do want to see beyond the boundary. I want to see how crazy that gets. Oh, she stopped it. Nice, bigot. You stopped the Boundary of Death, not beyond the boundary, but we're going to see that one eventually. Put that on Jeb. Wait, he's not dead? There we go, he's dead. Valentine is gone. Ooh. Okay, Fusion, show me beyond the Boundary of Death. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna see beyond the Boundary of Death. So, oh my God. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, oh, she failed. Oh my, oh shit, that's right. She has a counter dice that's super goddamn strong. Staggered. Jebra's gonna finish her. Get her, Jeb. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And here we go. Finishing move. Boom, baby. That's actually going to be a really good one to have. I am going to make a floor with nothing but those guys. Because those guys are actually pretty damn strong. Alright. Let's get them. Holy. Oh, we didn't even get it. Ah, dude. Do we have Beyond the Boundary, though? We better at least have... Oh, I don't think we do. Yep, Beyond the Boundary. There it is. Alright, here we go again. And we got it. There it is. That's what I wanted right there. So it seems like we have all the same stuff. All right, guys. So as we're jumping into these pages, I just want to say that they're pretty much the same as I read them when we went into the fight. The only thing that I think is a little odd is that all of them do have ranged added to them, but I'm going to go over it nonetheless. So, Overbreathing. Restore 2 light upon using a page whose original cost is 4 or higher. Deflect Barrier. Gain a counter dice block 4 to 8 at combat start. Eye of Death. All dice gain 2 power. Kazuna. After an ally dies, gain 1 strength and 1 endurance each scene for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 2 times. Then moving on to Valentine's. The only unique thing is Life-Stealing Blade. Recover 3 HP and 1 stagger resist on a successful slash attack. Then Tenma's page has Heat Advantage. When using a combat page, all dice on the page gain power against target with slower speed. Plus 1 power per 2 points of difference, up to 2. And lastly, we have the Amplified Stray Dogs pages. So we're going to start off with the head honchos. Passive abilities. Restfulness. Restore 1 light at the end of a scene if the character did not use any pages that scene. Unbreakable Stance. If the character did not use any pages for the scene, reduce the cost of all pages in hand by 1. On a successful hit, gain 2 powerful aura for the scene, once per scene. Then moving on to the next one, which is Zulu. Deep breaths at the start of each scene. Restore 1 light at a 25% chance. Empowered muscles. If the natural roll value of any offensive dice rolled is 10 or more, gain 5 power and deal 2 extra damage. Moving on to the last one, Dino. Wide leg sweep. The first page this character uses this scene gains 1 power, and that is it for their statistics on each and every one of those pages. Now, I might try to mix some of these guys into Jebras, but we're gonna see if that's even possible. And with that, everyone, that is going to conclude this video. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to become part of the pack, go ahead and hit that sub button and notification bell to know when a new video goes up. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment down below because all comments are well appreciated. And with that, everyone, I'm DemoonicWolf, and I'll see you all in the next video that I make because I am out.